Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. The topic for today is going to how to destroy yourself with 8 simple steps. And I'm going to actually share very detailed thing with you because many of you are not able to understand these things at the early stage of your career and your life. Today I'm going to tell you something which I have seen, something which I have seen people facing, something which I have also experienced. And these 8 reasons, if you will actually think about all this, you will get a clarity that how to avoid these situations in life. And otherwise, you will end up spoiling your career. You will end up spoiling yourself, most importantly, as a human being. If you don't want to destroy yourself, just be with me till the end of this video. Let me take you forward. So, guys, as I said, 8 steps. So, the first step is going to be disrespect your parents, and I'll explain it in a while. So why I am mentioning this as a point number 1, usually when you go to job, you go to colleges, you start getting into a shape mentally that you feel your parents are not able to understand you. That happens because of the age gap, because of the generation gap, everything. But if because of your college or because of your job you have started disrespecting your mom, your dad, then you're going to be really in soup, because there is a huge chances that you will not be able to get a good positive mentality, because when you disrespect your own people, you're not able to go into a positive mindset. And when you don't have a positive mindset, you can never excel in your life, in your career also. If you're working with the biggest MNC, biggest multinational company, but if you don't respect your parent today or tomorrow or maybe next Sunday, you're going to hear that sound of insecurity in life, that sound of some kind of not so happiness in your life. You'll hear those noises within yourself. So just make sure that whatever you are achieving in your life, always do respect your parents. Number 1. Number 2, and this is also very common, showing arrogance to siblings. If you are working in a company, you're studying in a college, and due to any so reason, if you have started showing arrogance to your elder siblings, your younger siblings, then you are actually going to face so much of dissatisfaction in your life. You will actually feel it. I am assuring you, at the age of 22, 23, 24, maybe you are not so much mature enough to understand all these pointers, but after a certain age cycle, maybe I would mention after 27, 28, 29, you will be actually realizing that whatever the pointer I am telling all of you in this video, these are the very important pointer to grow in life. If you're showing arrogance to your sibling, the people will see it and they will also not respect you, because you just understand one thing: if you cannot respect your brother, your sister, or your sibling, whether it's like in terms of elder or he's younger, or she's elder or she's younger, then nobody is actually going to respect you, because they will see your behavior towards your own family, your age group, and they will always say in your back that this person is not a good person. So this is second point. Now third point, which is very common in teenager, is prioritize family lower than friends. If you're actually prioritizing your family, and when I say family, like your parents, your brother, sister, your maybe immediate girlfriends, or maybe your wife, if you're prioritizing your family lower than your friends, sooner or later you are going to feel a kind of dissatisfaction as a person. And I'll tell you why. Because when you will be in the bad times of your life, you are not actually going to understand that who is actually helping you in life. The biggest problem with this kind of scenario is when the bad times comes, usually Friends are always there and they will be there, but your immediate family, if you don't have a good term with your immediate family and you're always showing your family, your siblings especially, that your friends have a better priority in your life, they will always feel, especially after a certain age when you become adult, everybody likes attention, and if you don't give any attention to your siblings, they are actually going to feel, and even your girlfriend, even your wife, they are going to feel that they don't have the equal value in your life compared to your friends, and this is a easiest way to spoil yourself and destroy yourself as a person. Now, fourth point, it's for the people who have this thought that I am the smartest. If you think that you know the world better than anyone, even if you are a younger brother, if you are a younger sister, if you think your elder ones, they are fool, especially you think your seniors in college, they are fools. This is very common in colleges. Usually when you are in second year, you usually think I am the smartest. You don't give the value to the third year and fourth year people, your seniors, who are actually guiding you. If you are doing that, you are actually on a very wrong path, my friend. And if you think you are the smartest person in the room, then you are the biggest fool in that room, because the person who think that I am the smartest, the thought is always precised in a box, then your capacity of learning has been stopped. So never think that you are the smartest person on the planet, and always be open to learn things. This is a kind of attitude, guys. Even if you're joining a company, if you have this attitude that I am the smartest one, people are actually going to get very offended on this, and you should be very humble with people with your knowledge. As you might have heard this saying that the wealthiest tree with the biggest mangoes is not like standing tall, they are bit down to show the respect that you can take my mangoes. Similarly, if you think you are the smartest one, then you are actually a big fool. That is the fourth point. Then challenge your spiritual belief is the fourth point. Always challenge your spiritual beliefs. And I don't mean religion, spiritual belief. Religion and spiritual beliefs are two different things. Spiritual beliefs means if you keep on asking that in Ramayana this is wrong, in Mahabharata this is wrong, you're going to always feel offended in temples, you're always going to feel offended in like mosque, in church. If you're going to actually challenge the God or the thought of God or this whole concept of positivity, then you're a big fool. You're never going to get peace in your life, and you will be getting your head here or there. I don't say that you just start putting effort and going to like temples or mosque or churches or gurdwaras, but you should be having a decent thought process that I do respect everybody's spiritual belief in your life, in your office, in your college. Do respect people, their spirituality. If somebody talks about meditation, don't think that they are fools. If somebody talk about yoga, don't think they are fools. If somebody talk about their particular religion, show respect out of courtesy. Don't show that you know everything. It doesn't matter, in this religion it's work like that, in that religion it's work like that. If you keep on challenging all this, you're actually not going to get peace. For peace, you want spirituality in your mind. And what is spirituality? You should be having a positive thought process that things are good in life. There is a positivity in this world. If you think like this, then you are having a good positive spiritual belief. I don't mean religion. Let me make it very clear. It's spirituality. So this is fifth point. Then the people who think that weekend is only life. If you are feeling that you have become one of those people who only want to live their life on Saturday and Sunday, then you are actually in a very wrong mess. If you think that alcohol, booze, smoking is cool on weekends, then you are at a very wrong place. Sooner or later, you are going to hear the noise. And what type of noise? From your health, your lungs, your stomach. And you are not going to get into a kind of a place where people are going to support you. Ultimately, you will come back to whom? Your parents, your siblings, the people you were not giving the priority. they only help you in this kind of situation when you become a kind of alcoholic, smoker, so on, or unhealthy person. In short, do respect your life. Every day is there to live your life. Monday, Tuesday, whatever it is. I don't know why people say Monday is the worst day. When you wake up in the morning, start your day with some spiritual thought. Again, it's not spirituality, does not mean religion. Whatever gives you positivity. Your gym gives you positivity, go to gym. Cycling gives you positivity, do cycling. Reading books, watching some content which enhance your knowledge in your nature of job, like whatever the nature of your job, if it increases your thought process, you should go around it. But don't always challenge yourself that I want to live my life on only weekend, Saturday and Sunday is for me. That's okay, but that is just like in a whole year you're going to experience around 50 to 55 Saturday Sunday. That's it. That's what life is about, is it not? Right? You need to live every day and you need to be positive every day. Okay, so this is the sixth way. If you think that weekends are only your life, then you are about to destroy yourself. Now let me tell you the seventh way. If you try to overpower your juniors, if you try to overpower juniors, what do I mean by juniors? If you are in a college, I don't mean that you're juniors. I do mean when you are in a, let's say, a office or in your house. If you always overpower the junior people to you, let's say you are a manager, you always think that all of them are fool, I am only smart, then you are the foolest across all that bunch of people. You're actually a stupid person if you think that you're going to challenge them and they are actually hearing all this because you're making a lot of sense. You are the stupid person. I'll tell you why. Because if you think that you are the smartest person, then you are the most dumb person. If you think that you are just a authority, my friend, let me tell you very clearly, in this company only you are the authority. There have been like several thousand lakhs of company, the people like you are there. There are thousand lakhs of people like you there, and you think that you're Hrithik Roshan. You're not. You're just a piece of shit. Everybody who think that the people are just there to overpower, they are only people who are piece of shit. That's what I meant, and you can take it literally. If you think that you disrespect your juniors, you disrespect your colleagues who are having less experience, then you're not a good person, my friend. Or sooner or later, actually, you will get that vibe when nobody is going to actually respect you in your back, and very soon people will feel that I hope this person leave this company. Attitude is the most important thing when you work with somebody. Okay, now fake friendships in office. Fake friendship in office. This is not the 8th point. My 8th point is, like, if you think friendships are fake in office, then you are actually going to destroy yourself. I'll tell you how. If you think that all my colleagues are my fake friend in office, there are nothing called friends. It's not like that. Out of 1000 people, you are going to meet maybe like 2-3 people who will become your friends. And later in your life, when you, let's say, want to change your job from this company, this person has already joined. Let's say you were working in company X. Now this person who was your friend is working with company Y. One more person was there. He's working with company Z. So when you want to leave company X, now you have two options. So in office also, be friendly with people. Don't think it's all only fake and just going into that negative side of the office, that there's nothing permanent here, we are all together for a reason. That's okay. But always think, give chances to people. Don't be so annoyed in life that you have stopped believing people. Okay, now on that note, I would like to conclude this video. These are the 8 amazing ways which can sure shot destroy yourself as a human being. If you want to save yourself as a person, then just think about all these pointers, and please share your thoughts in the comment section, so even I can get to know, like, if I have given you something valuable. On that note, I would like to conclude this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. All the best, guys. Thank you.